Beneath twin suns on Arrakis land, firmament whispers in the wind so grand. Melange flows through every hand. Shy Hulud rules the desert sand. Paul's visions, good times hold. He who sees where futures unfold. Blue within blue eyes so bold. Destinies in spice foretold. Shifting sands are fate to find. In the desert heat we leave behind. Promise of the queens that had a wreck, rising from the dust and back. Copters cutting through the sky. Harkonnens blood and spice to lie. Water's worth more than gold. Ancient secrets still untold. Shiny whispers, dreams to thee. Bennett Gesserit's prophecy. Fear the mind that's set free. In the shadows, destiny. Shifting sands are fate to find. In the desert heat we leave behind. Promise of the queens that had a wreck, rising from the dust and back. Dreams to thee, Bennett Gesserit's prophecy. Fear the mind that's set free. In the shadows, destiny. Shifting sands are fate to find. In the desert heat we leave behind. Promise of the queens that had a wreck, rising from the dust and back. Beneath twin suns on Arrakis land, firmament whispers in the wind so grand. Melange flows through every hand. Shy Hulud rules the desert sand. Paul's visions, good times hold.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. We are live. Arrakis Central. I had to really tweak my computer today, and yeah, I had to re-image my whole computer today. So gonna be. I'll have to make sure my sound settings aren't too jig. I might need to turn that mic down a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so my settings are gonna be a little my settings are gonna be a little weird. Yeah, we'll turn my we'll see how that goes. I turned my mic down a little. So how's everyone doing tonight out there? Some new news, some Dune news out there. I turned my mic down a little. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, my mic's. It's gonna take me a couple days to tweak my settings back again after redoing my computer. But yeah, we got some weird stuff. Probably turn that. Man, I had my settings like perfect too. And the giveaway, I had all my stuff perfect how I wanted it. I finally had it all set up, and then now it's like I gotta redo it all, so it's fun. But hey, good news is I'm probably gonna do another giveaway eventually. Maybe not a card, but some Dune figures and stuff. Bunch of stuff going on today. Bunch of stuff. I was trying to wait a couple minutes to get some more people in here. I try to do my stuff at 9 o'clock. Stuff's going on where I couldn't really get on earlier than I wanted. But I'm kind of tweaking my settings, my volume in real time here. Maybe I'll just take it down one more notch. Alrighty, so we're gonna zoom in a little here. So we got some first story tonight. This might be a short stream. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. See how many people show up. Dune hype is kind of, it's up and it's down. It's all over the dang place here. Because we got a big announcement. I did a video on it. Dune Prophecy's release date finally came out, and I was pretty much right on. If you saw my initial video where we were speculation that there was speculation that Dune Prophecy was going to come out around November 21st because there was a story going around that on Amazon and UK they're doing a re-release of Dune Sisterhood of Dune book on November 21st on Dune UK. So people were like, oh heck, that's got to be close to when the show comes out. Lo and behold, the show comes out November 17th. So I was actually, hey, I did some newsing. Do you even news, dude? I did some news. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I was pretty close. And so November 17th, right here, we got everything we know about Dune Prophecy. This is an article from space.com. They seem excited. They should, right? So my ad blocker ain't installed, so I'm having all these problems with these ads. But anyways, so Dune Prophecy is coming out November 17th on HBO Max. It is the what do you want to call it? It's basically the adaptation of Brian Herbert's Sisterhood of Dune book, which is the fourth book in the prequel trilogy or prequel series extended universe books, which I've read it actually. I've only read it. I think I only read it once. I started over. I'm all over the place in the books right now, so I'm basically doing Paul of Dune, but then I want to read Mentat of Dune, which I started. But the good news is the most recently finished Dune book I did read was Sisterhood of Dune, so still pretty fresh in my mind on that. And it looks like this takes place, so the show looks like it takes place after the events of Sisterhood of Dune, so more towards Mentat of Dune. But we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be an adaptation. And if you saw the trailer, I did a trailer reaction, and I didn't think I did a transformational whatever screen on it. It didn't get copywritten, so that's good. So Dune Prophecy, let's see here. Need more spies from the fascinating universe of Dune? Yes, we do. Once or twice, or an IMAX. You're in luck. Warner Brothers Discovery. Okay, we already know Dune Prophecy is coming out. Following the successful massive sci-fi series, like, oh well, For All Mankind. It's talking about For All Mankind and Foundation, but Foundation is closer to kind of Dune than what For All Mankind. For All Mankind is an alternate. If you guys have seen that show on Apple TV, it's basically an alternate history. Soviet Union gets to the moon first, so the U.S. NASA Space Department has to like adjust to all that. So it's just like an alternate reality space show. It's pretty good actually. Foundation is like kind of like Dune, where it's way in the future and there's an emperor and all that kind of stuff. And Foundation's really old, actually predates even Dune. I think it was more of a Isaac Asimov story, I believe. It's pretty cool, but it's not as cool as I like Dune better. The Alien TV series on the verge, yeah, I've heard about that, and I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Aliens movies are really hit or miss these last few years. After Aliens, are they really that good? Not really. It's been a while. So you see a still shot here of Sisterhood. Some of the scenes from the trailer. So in this book, in Sisterhood of Dune, or in, I should say, in Dune Prophecy, which is a show, the Bene Gesserit they're not Bene Gesserit yet, they're the Sisterhood. So it's gonna take place like 100 years after, I'm just guessing there, because the book is like 80 years or something, 85 years after humanity beats and defeats the AI, which enslaves humanity. So there's these group of people called the Butlerians. The Butlerians are a fanatical group of jihadis, so to speak, that seek out and destroy technology. So humanity reverts backwards in technology, so to speak, after they defeat the AI. So they're banning AI, they're banning advanced computers. Heck, they're even banning like basic, like even our computers that we have right now are more advanced than what they're allowed to have at this time. And what's going to happen is the Sisterhood are trying to manipulate the royal lines, because they realize, hey, the emperor at that time, he's nuts. They don't like him, and we don't like the way that humanity's kind of going. So they're going to start meddling. And then on top of that, there's Harkonnens in there. Harkonnens, the main one, there's this Harkonnen sisters, and there's a brother and stuff there too. That's, I don't know if they're going to have him. What happened during the Butlerian Jihad, which is when they have the war against the machines, the first Atreides exiles one of the main Harkonnens at the end of that war, because he tries to betray the fleet, the human fleet, because the last holdout of AI is at the Battle of Corrin. Corrin, the last planet, the AI stronghold. At that battle, the human fleet surrounds the planet, but then the AI put a bunch of container ships up in orbit with millions and millions of human slaves, thinking that the humans won't attack through it. And Vorian Atreides, he is the Bashir of the entire fleet at that time. He's like, no, we have to end this once and for all, no matter the cost. Because it doesn't matter if these people die, we have to shoot through them. We have to get rid of the AI, or else we'll never free. It doesn't matter, basically, if we don't win this. So he decides to fire through all the human shields, so to speak, and to start wiping out that last planet. This is watering down of that, but there's a lot more going on. But this is the basics of it. And then you have Abelard Harkonnen, which is kind of his like protege at the time. They're friends up until this point. They're really great friends. And the Atreides and the Harkonnens were the best of friends at this point. Abelard goes into the control room and tries to sabotage the fire control systems and all this stuff, so the synchronizing of his fleet fire controls. Because he's like, no, you can't kill those humans. And he basically sabotages the fleet. And then he gets caught, and then what happens, Vorian Atreides is like, you're going to the jail, you betrayed humanity, all this stuff, and he basically locks him up. Of course, they go on to win. They're able to still, only because one of the AI, Erasmus, I've talked about him in my different videos. Erasmus, he's basically feels like he's basically starts becoming kind of like human a little bit, because he's been training this human boy to be a super mind, Gibraltus. So Gibraltus was just a dumb human slave, and he did some modification to him and all this stuff, and he started training him to be super smart. And Gibraltus basically looked at him as a father, this evil, twisted, like he's this evil, twisted AI guy, like a Dr. Mengele kind of. Think of like Ultron, in like Age of Ultron, Marvel, you know that guy, kind of like that, and this one doesn't care about humanity, but even worse, he like tortures people and poisons people, all kinds of stuff. The worst things you can think of, he does to humans. But then he starts like thinking of that one boy at the end, towards the end, as a son, and he's like wants him to live. So he basically sabotages the rest of the AI, and then the humans can get in. They don't know that. They don't ever figure that out, but they only really get in because of that. It's a very interesting stuff that goes on there. Gibraltar, or Gibraltar, how you want to pronounce it, he ends up going on to becoming what? What do you guys think? What did I mention? He's just like this a super mind that the AI was training, the superhuman mind. That's right. He becomes the very first Mentat. He starts the Mentat Academy because they don't know about all that stuff that goes on. He never tells them. So he gets rescued at the end. And there was like this whole scene where like there was a clone of, there's all kinds of stuff. I can't get into it. This is too much. You got to read the first 3 books. But going back to the whole thing about the Harkonnens, after the war battle, they have a tribunal against Abelard Harkonnen, and then they're like, when they put him to death, what are we gonna do? And then Vorian's like, well, just exile him, don't kill him. They exile him to Lankavale, which is a crappy planet, kind of a rocky wasteland, cold, not very hospitable. And then for the next 80 something years, the generations of Harkonnens basically start teaching their kids and all their descendants that the Atreides betrayed them. So that's where the hatred comes from. In the show, we're going to see some of the Harkonnens are into the Sisterhood, and they not only do they want to manipulate the human, kind of royal lines coming up so they can control things behind the scenes. They also hate the Atreides. So and then, but you're probably not going to show Vorian still alive. Vorian Atreides, basically leaves after the war, renounces all his rank, all that stuff, and goes and hides in a planet and starts a new family. Because he's not immortal, but he lives to be like really old. Because his dad was a Titan general, Agamemnon, that was working with the AI. And they gave him life extension. So he used some of his DNA, created him as a human son. There's a lot to go into this, but basically there was these guys that took their brains and put them in canisters called Cymex. They were working with the AI. That's the short way to put it. But they were like, think of RoboCop 2. Remember when that Kane guy puts his brain and he's in that mech suit? There's a whole bunch of humans that do that, and they're real evil. Well, the leader of them is the father of Vorian Atreides, the very first Atreides. So basically, the first Atreides was a bad guy, and he was working for him in the books. So that's the setup for this show. The setup for this show is that it's 8,500 years later, maybe a little longer, because Valley Atreides looks older, or Harkonnen looks older. She wants revenge, and she wants to control the furthering and the progress of the human and the royal family. So they're going to try and do things to, and essentially slowly becoming the Bene Gesserit. So yeah, that's I know that's a lot of crap to talk about, but so that show's going to be I'm curious to see right here, I think this might be a flashback right here. Is this maybe young Valia right here? Is this going to be a flashback? She does evil stuff when she's young. So I'm guessing we're going to see flashbacks. I'm just guessing. Because she actually kills one of these sisters that wants to spill the beans on a bunch of stuff. She knows a secret that only a few of them know. And I don't want to spoil what that is, because I think they're going to put it in the show, possibly. Maybe. We'll find out. I don't want to spoil the secret. There is a secret. I don't know if they're going to show is going to have that secret, but she knows a secret. A couple of them know a secret. And it gets them into big trouble. But you guys want me to spoil the secret? possible secret. It's a spoiler. A possible spoiler, because I don't know if they're going to do it in the show or not. It happens earlier, so they might show it as a flashback. Write in the chat if you want me to spoil the secret. Nope, no one wants to know it. Alright, well anyways, I'll keep going on. So that's the setup for that. How do I get back out of this? How do I get back out of this? Oh, here we go. So alongside the main trailer, so the big trailer just came out. And then I'm just looking at some of the still shots here too as we go. What's this back here? What is that? Back here. What is that? Oh, my little screen's back here. That's my window capture. I need to hide that. There you go. So here's just another one of the sisters from the still shot from the trailer. If you're just joining now, I was doing basically giving people a recap of what up to the point of where Dune prophecy / Sisterhood of Dune is what's gonna happen to lead up to this moments. And then basically, oh man, I can't go through all that again. I could, but I like it. But this is going to take place about 100 years after humanity wins the war against the AI. Okay, AI had humans in slavery except for a few free planets. I don't know if it even specifically. It's thousands of years. I don't remember how many years it was. I gotta look it up. I can't remember off the top of my head. It says different things other places. But basically, some of the humans in captivity, they're like basically, remember in like Planet of the Apes when they're all kind of caveman-y? That's how they are. Except for the free world. The free worlds, they're all noble and all like that. Harkonnen and Atreides looking. Yeah, they have Holtzman shields. EMP shields around their systems that prevent the AI from fleets from coming in. So yeah, that's how they keep them out during that war. They can't really do anything to them, and if they go through the Holtzman shield, it fries them, so the fleets can never get in. They use that technology for years to keep them at bay, and the AI never really has a way through it other than the Cymex I was telling you about, the canister brains. They can get through because they're human brains, but there's only so many of them. So those, this is 10,000 years. Yes, 10,000 years before Dune, like the Dune movies. So yeah, so 10,000 years of the Bene Gesserit plotting and working, intertwining themselves. Because at this time, the Fremen are not even Fremen yet. They're like just really recently discovered how to ride sandworms and stuff. So probably show this. I'm thinking, even though it happened in a different book, maybe they'll show a flashback. But they just recently, in the last 100 years, started riding. One guy, Salim Wormrider, he's the first guy to ride a worm. So they weren't riding worms yet, because Arrakis is out here. They're still spice is already known. The spice was already known. They use spice to. So you gotta understand, they're folding space before that with computers, but computers are now banned. Norma Senva becomes the first Space Eagle navigator. She kind of figures it out. You can use spice gas. You can do the calculations. It elevates your consciousness. And then I'm curious if they're going to show her. At this point, she's mutated. Like a Space Eagle navigator, she's all mutated. So I don't know if they're going to show her. She was like a really like ugly chick, frumpy. And her mom was a Bene Gesserit, so to speak. And she had like basically superpowers to manipulate. Something happens to her. She gets tortured, and then it unlocks her ability to like basically rewire herself. So she kind of rebuilds herself, and she makes herself look all hot, and then basically like a supermodel. And then she has psychic ability, and she's like, "Oh crap, I have psychic ability. I was unlocked dormantly." And then later on, she starts figuring out that spice can be used. She puts herself in the spice chamber, and then she starts mutating because the spice mutates you. So she's like, the first couple, the first bit of time she's in there, she can rebuild herself, right? So she can reshape herself to a regular woman. And then, but after a while, she doesn't care anymore because she's so like, you become so consciously elevated, you don't care about physical form anymore. So she just lets herself go. And she's all like ugly looking and mutated, like a spacing guild. And then there's actually a scene, and I believe it's in, I think it's in Sisterhood of Dune, the book where they catch a spy. There's a guy who gets caught. He's a spy working for the Empire. Is he working for the Emperor, or is he working for another company? I can't remember who he's working for. They catch him thinking into the Spacing Guild, because right now in this book, Spacing Guild is not a guild yet. It's ran by a corporation. Because she's still around, Norma Senva. She's just all mutated and she can warp herself at will at this point because she's so elevated. I don't know if they're going to show any of that. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't seen any casting for that. Well, you wouldn't need it because she'll be CGI because she's so nasty looking now. Yeah, but it wouldn't matter. So Dune Prophecy will stream exclusively on HBO Max. So that was pretty much it for that story. I was just giving it a 6 episodes. Man, Penguin got 8. Yeah, I don't know how this movie's gonna take off, or the show is gonna be received. I don't know if it's gonna be received very well or not, but we'll see what happens. So I guess we'll move on to the next story of the evening. Let's do a little. There's no updates on Dune Awakening. I don't think we've seen anything on Dune Awakening. Let's see if there's any. They did a giveaway for people to get in the beta, which they did their CommuNet. Yeah, so their Signal 2 is the latest thing. I did a video breakdown on it. We did learn some cool stuff about the game. Nothing crazy new. But other than that, we really only learned that at the bottom here, I went over this already. I'll just fast forward to the end. The stuff we really cared about was at the bottom here, the Q&A of the game. And let's talk about their Gamescom in Germany that happened in August. So right here, some of the questions after launch. We need to have building and crafting materials. So that was pretty good. Can you please explain the structure of the world's server clusters? There was one question here that was really good. Right here, there's a couple things they were talking about the revamping the melee combat, which is important, and that was about it. We haven't heard anything since. I haven't seen anything about. Oh, I gotta reinstall Discord. Yeah, so like I said, if you're just joining the stream now, I had to reinstall my computer today, Windows. It was a big pain in the butt because Windows has this thing where you got to go in command line and type a command in Shift F10. It doesn't automatically install drivers for your network card for whatever reason. So I wonder if that's happened to other people. Well, I know how to fix it. That's the small sandworm. The small sandworm looks like a tremor. Graboid. Yeah. Okay, then give me 1 second, folks. I'll use the restroom. I'm back. So, next thing's next. Yep. So not a whole lot on that. The game's supposed to, the only thing we know is the game comes out in early 2025. That's it. I also got. I'll probably at the end. I'll probably talk about something unrelated to Dune, video game wise. But so moving on to the next big story of the night, we have supposedly it's been reported that Denis Villeneuve is doing Dune Messiah next. So this is an inverse. Dune 3's release date may be sooner than you think. So, well, he is going to do the movie. It's just apparently it wasn't going to be the next movie he does. And the rumor is now that it is the next movie he's doing. So, they're starting pre-production, and supposedly that's the word right now. Is Dune Messiah, Dune Part 3 will be at 12 years, which is pretty close to the book. The problem I have with that is Anya Taylor-Joy won't be 12 years old. So is Alia Atreides going to be 12 years old? Are they going to explain it? She ages faster. I don't know. That's not the case in the book. She doesn't age faster. She just is really smart, the kid. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that. Cause what was the point of having her in there? Then I guess I don't know. Unless they do a fast aging on her, which I guess they could do. But that's not really a thing. I don't think spice usually keeps you younger. So I don't know if that's. I don't know how they're gonna explain that. Yeah, we'll see. It happens. And see, they dug themselves into the corner. They backed themselves in the corner with that time jump in those movies. Yeah, because now they're kind of. She's supposed to be basically. She's born during Dune. And then. She's like 15, 16 years old or something when Dune Messiah comes around. So it's like, yeah, it's weird. The book, anyways. According to Baz Bam, I'm gonna pronounce that guy's name. Writing for Deadline, Villeneuve has exclusively revealed that he will go back behind the camera faster than I think. Since the release of Dune Part 2 in March, Villeneuve has frequently mentioned his plan to take a break between trips to Arrakis. Even recently, he wasn't fully committed to the idea that he would film Dune Messiah as his next project. But now that seems to have changed. Yeah, because he probably got money thrown at him. Warner Brothers is probably like, dude, you're the only thing making us money right now. So you got to make another movie. We need money. Everything's, so much stuff's flopping now that they got a real hit here. If they'd make it a war movie too in the beginning of the movie, shoot. They show like the actual jihad. Dude, imagine, it happens earlier, but imagine if the Seleucus Secundus being taken over, or Kaitain. Dude, in Paul of Dune, they actually assault Kaitain to take over the last bit of resistance on that planet. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know if they're going to do that. So it would seem the question now isn't if Villeneuve's next movie will be Dune Messiah or not, but how soon will start filming it. So that's a lot of pre-production. They put a lot of pre-production into Dune Part 2. Really a lot. So I don't think they have a fully written script yet. And this is the last thing he's going to be doing on Dune too. So I believe Timothée Chalamet has said too, once Denis Villeneuve's done, he's done. So I don't know if they're going to continue it on or just keep doing prequel stuff. I mean, you have years if you do the prequel stuff. If Dune Prophecy does well, I hope it does. I hope it doesn't suck. The latest trailer looked really good. So I suggest everyone go take a look at the latest trailer. I'll post the link in the latest trailer in the. Oh crap! I'm reading my article. I'll do it. We'll do it later. The latest trailer of Dune. I was kind of worried about the show, but the latest Dune Prophecy looks good. Looks good. which would put 4 years. Okay, so he's looking at this. We could be looking at 2027. He could start shooting 2026. Wow. I figured they'd start shooting next year. We gotta think a year of pre-production. They probably want to go in the desert and film in the winter, right? So I'm guessing. So they'll start filming. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm just totally making this up, but they're gonna start maybe January, February of 2026. 6 months of shooting. That's cutting it. Well, if the movie doesn't come out till the end of 2027, then that works. I just don't. I don't know. I never made a movie before, so I have no clue. But that they did a lot of pre-production planning for that, logistically, to get that movie done the way it was. So I'm assuming it's a bigger budget too this time. It'll probably be 180 million budget. I think it was 160 for Dune Part 2. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought Dune Part 1 was like, we looked at this before, guys. I can't never remember it. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole again. Messiah will be the last villain. Yeah, so Villeneuve, he's not doing another one, which I think that'd be fine. The trilogy, that's good. Thing is, you got Children of Dune, which is pretty good, but after that, it starts getting a little weird, right? So they probably do a Children of Dune show, maybe on HBO. I don't know. I think they should just go to TV after this third movie. And because if we don't have him making it, dude, I don't think it's not gonna be the same. You should just go to TV show. I don't really know if I want to see a non-Villeneuve Dune movie after Part 3. We all know what's gonna happen. Well, you guys don't know what's gonna happen, but we know what's gonna happen. It says right here, Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2, the first book, is mostly taken care of, and because Messiah is a much shorter novel than its predecessor, it makes sense that Villeneuve won't need 2 films to bring that story to the screen. Fans of the book already know this, but the book is really short, Dune Messiah. But they could add Paul of Dune, which is a freaking way long book in there, but flashbacks maybe, I don't know. Fans of the book already know this, yeah. Like Herbert did with Dune Messiah, I think it'll be a great idea to do something completely different. The story takes place like 12 years after where we left the characters in their journey. Their story is different this time, and that's why I'm always... Yeah, because there's all kinds of weird stuff that happens. And, yeah, there's weird stuff going on in there. But... unfortunately, we all know what's going to happen to Chani, for those who read the books. And then but they could change it. They could do something different. Use both Dune Messiah and Children of Dune as a combined source material. Wait. Oh, well, they could, but that would be... No, I don't think they're going to combine them. I think it's going to end with... I think Dune Messiah movie will end like how the book ends. That's what I think they're going to do. Yeah, and will they get him back? I don't want to say how, but he will be back. Jason Momoa will... If they do the movie true to the book, he'll be back. And you're like, well, he died in Part 1. He did, didn't he? I won't ruin that either. Yeah, so... Oh, what's this? The Story of Dune. From cult novel to... Ooh, what's this book? They know exactly what I like on here, don't they? The Spice Must Flow. Ryan Britt. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, so there's another article talking about the same thing. Let's see here. There, a different article. So, Deadline saying the same thing. Reveals he will go back to behind the camera faster than we think. That was a different article, and basically the same stuff. It looks like a 2027 possible release, so that's pretty exciting. Let's just hope it's as good as Dune Part 2. I think returning to as Timothy Chalamet, Atreides, and Oh, so I guess they are gonna have Anya Taylor-Joy in there. Huh? Weird. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Maybe they'll say it's 16 years later. Or 14 years. I don't know. She's too old. Dude, she's like 30 years old, so I don't know how they're gonna do that. I guess they're gonna just say she ages fast. That's the only way I can think of. She's gonna age fast. Or they just kind of redo it. Is it Pamela Anderson? Ugh. She's getting old. Yeah, she's not aging well, is she? These movies take a lot of time to be made, so it's best not to say out loud when a shoot might happen. Okay, yeah, we don't know when it's going to end. Let's say he begins, part 2, I'll take a break, then I'll go back to the woods and stay in the woods for a day. I mean, it must be nerve-wracking to make a movie like that, and then you don't know if it's going to flop or not, right? You don't know how the audiences will take it. So it's always every movie you make, even a sequel, because theoretically sequels don't do as well. But Dune Part 2 did better than Dune Part 1. Usually sequels flop compared to or don't do as well as the original. But in that case, it did double the money almost, which is like basically like, okay, so will the next one make $1 billion? The only way I think Dune Messiah will make $1 billion is if it's like a lot of action. A lot of action. So if you have it all about the first part of the movie is the jihad taking over planets, then you can get into some of the Messiah stuff, and then you can get into like the good parts of Messiah, right? You can have some of the intrigue because the Emperor's still alive. He's out there. I don't know if are they gonna get Christopher Walken back? He's not in. The Emperor doesn't show up in Messiah. Do you guys remember if the Emperor shows up in Messiah? I guess I gotta go read it again. He's in Winds of Dune. Emperor shows up. He comes back to Arrakis. He's sent back to Arrakis in Winds of Dune, which is a sequel to Messiah. So yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. Pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, so we've been going here about 42 minutes now, guys. 42 minutes. Probably gonna end up calling this there's not a whole lot of Dune stuff going on. I guess we can kind of cover some of my videos. Recent videos. I've done some Xbox playing of Dune Spice Wars. I have been doing some stuff about Dune Prophecy, and then I've done a couple videos on just other random stuff, some shorts. The channel is slowed down a little. I'm assuming it's because Dune has slowed down the news. I'm hoping when the show comes out, pick back up. So I might dump a couple of Dune Prophecy videos this week. Actually, I probably should do that. Maybe I'll make a Dune Prophecy video. Talk a little bit about it, maybe some speculations and some stuff. So what's gonna happen? I already kind of know what's gonna happen, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with that. So yeah, so the last thing I wanted to talk about, which is not even Dune related, I've thought about playing. I've thought about playing this game on my Dune Twitch channel. While we're waiting for Dune to come out, Dune Awakening, and we got a really good video released today of Star Citizen. So Star Citizen Squadron 42 came out. They released like an hour of gameplay footage, which is a single player story of hopefully I don't get copywritten for this, because I pay these guys heck of money because I'm back this game. But I'm hoping that it
piloting the most cutting edge ships. We're traveling to the farthest.
Is that Henry Cavill? He's a character in the game. So Star Citizen is a MMO, massive MMO that they're working on. And
I play Navy.
It's Henry Cavill. So Star Citizen is a massive MMO made by Robert Space Industry, which is the people who made Wing Commander from the 1990s. I backed this game for like 12 years now. And it's going to be an MMO, but then there's a single player story mode that they've been working on for that comes out first. And this is what the game is. They released finally, after all these years, the first hour of gameplay of the game. And it's supposed to come out still. It's not ready. I don't think it's ready for 2 more years, but they show some of the stuff here. It's pretty cool stuff. And I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's an hour long, but it's really exciting here. I guess this is the beginning of the game. They show some of the...
I assumed you talked to all rookies that way.
I assumed he talked to all the rookies that way.
Here, see here. Let's get back to my screen. Yeah, the single player. I guess you get to pick whoever you're gonna be, and then you're gonna pick your first character. Pretty cool stuff here. Just look at this. I've been playing Star Citizen for a while. It's an alpha mode, and it's very hit or miss. It's still early development. It's been in development for a long time. But this looks really good, dude. This is the new game. Single player, Squadron 42.
Copy that. Archangel, this is Krugeri. Come back, Krugeri. Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Lumber Dan.
Copy that. On our way.
Lumber Dan's in here. Yeah, a lot of Dune movie games and shows in a few years. Yeah, let's hope. I like Saturation if it's good. But this is Squadron 42 Star Citizen. They dropped it today. I think it was today. And just look at this, dude. This game looks so good, dude. This is not Dune. For those of you just joining. You can fly those ships in the game. You can walk around the ships inside. That planet is that size. You can land on the planets that size in Star Citizen. They're that big, and you can land down in there, and then you can go around the whole planet. You can get around. You can actually land in these ships in the game, and to get out of your cockpit and walk around the ship. So you're going to see that here, and it's actually what you'll be able to do in the game. I'm really excited about this game. I hope it really does work. Could flop. I don't think it will though. It's got, you know how they've crowdfunded this game.
But a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the other side of the jump got twigged and went dark. Well, word is it might be that clan
Pretty
that
cool
we've been
stuff.
battling with. I guess that last fight didn't scare them off quite like we all hoped it.
Let me jump forward a little bit. There's real actors in here. They actually did all the real actors. You'll see in a second.
Never gets old, does it?
Look who that is.
Sir,
Eddie's.
It's Agent Scully. Eh.
I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches.
Mark Hamill's in this movie.
Have you
Gary
seen
Oldman?
athletes up close?
no sir.
The thing's a beast.
I'm gonna fast forward. Look, see, look, you actually walk around the ship. You'll actually walk around like this. You're on that big carrier. You can play the Star Citizen right now, and it's just like this, but it's still buggy.
Oh snap, I forgot to tell. I talked to Watkins in logistics and he said the recon team was...
So look how awesome this is.
Then why are we sitting here? Vandulan's stupid. If they know we know, they would have hit us by now.
Hey, they could take as much time as they want. The longer they wait, more of a chance the 42s to get back.
Hopefully I don't get copywritten for this.
Hey, there you are.
Hey,
Where's your helmet?
can't come without it.
You fast forward a little bit.
Come on.
Yeah, but you basically, you'll be able to walk the whole
Rookie
ship.
mistake. I gotta get to my turret.
Got to go up.
Let's fast forward to some of the action here.
Winslow and the Banshee told me they got denied on extra ammo for their main
This will be the
gun.
first
Almost like
fully open world space MMO ever, where it's basically go anywhere you want, do anything you want, actually walk around the capital ships, go to the fighter bay, get in your fighter, launch out. You can like get out of your fighter where you want, go on an asteroid, whatever the heck you want to do.
This show, Lost Squad.
You know, that's the goal of it, anyways.
Another show about the fall of Caliban.
Wait till you see more actors. Watch. I'll show you more actors. And you recognize her?
Out next year.
Fast forward a little. Unless it's uniform. This game, I don't think this game isn't coming out for 2 more years. So we won't get the single player game for 2 more years, and that's supposedly 2 years after that we get. So we still got 4 years for Star Citizen to be done, but I think it'll take longer.
Hey.
I probably should start playing. I should probably play
All set?
Starfield. The game's not that
Hey,
fun.
you didn't sleep
Star
last night?
Citizen on.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just trying to keep my channel Dune, but if people wanted to watch me play it, I would play this. Let's say the MMO version of this. It's out right now. I have it on my. I could load it up and play it right now on the stream. This is like basically Starfield on steroids. There's no loading screens, and you can fly wherever you want.
Oh, bad news.
I'll fast forward a little.
So glad you could join us. I want you calibrated and ready to fire in 5 here.
So you're gonna start off as a turret gunner on this capital ship, I guess.
I don't know how the hell Goofy uses this thing.
Pretty cool, right? I can't wait to play this game, dude. You're doing like training, simulation training there, like with not real fighters, but there's gonna be a big fleet battle here in a second.
There have been battles.
Here we go. Gary Oldman's coming.
This is Admiral Bishop.
Look who it is.
For 6 months now, we have faced an elusive enemy determined to see the Empire burn and every human with it. There have been battles. There have been losses. Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again, but today I must ask for more. Today, we fight one last battle.
Yeah, this alien fleet's about to
Advanced
invade.
recon indicates the entire Vandal fleet has just entered the system. This means
That's a
the
little,
king
little
ship
buggy there. So
is headed our way. Now, some of you will not survive today. But there will be no time for sorrow. We will have to grieve for them later. Because 2 billion souls in this system hang in the balance.
you can actually land down there in those cities. That's the cool part about this game.
There should be no illusions about what we were up against.
Oh, they're going into a shelter.
In the history of the UEE, a kingship has entered human space a handful of times. Battle of Orion, Siege of Tiber, the fall of Caliban. But we have to.
Fast forward. I don't probably get copywritten. Here we go. You'll be actually launching out of those things. You can fly it. You can fly that. You can buy that ship right now and fly it. The Hammerhead. You can own that in Star Citizen, the Alpha. And you eventually, I think you're going to be able to fly those big ships too. But you need multiple multiplayer friends to fly him. Watch this, here comes the enemy fleet. What's gonna happen? The Vandals.
Fleet, hold fire until my mark.
Uh-oh. Look how big this ship's gonna be. They're a massive battle. They're dreadnought. Look at the hammerhead right there. The hammerhead. Uh-oh. Oh, they're training their guns.
Strip safeties from the Goliath. We'll have to hit him close. I want him live on launch.
Here we go. That's Mark. That guy's in Dune Prophecy. He's gonna be the Emperor. Is that Mark Strong? Is that his name?
What are they waiting for?
Oh, snap. Look at this. Look how big this ship is. The bad guy ship is. There it is. Pretty cool, huh? Man, I can't wait to play this game.
I thought it would be bigger.
It's pretty good animation. Capture, huh? Looks pretty good. Oh, look at the enemy ship. Look at this. You can see the aliens right now. They look pretty good too, the aliens. There you go.
Ship's locked, sir. Fleet's ready.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. And now you're gonna actually have to shoot a bunch of ships down. You're in a turret, your character. You're in that turret right there. So you have to like in the first part of the game you're gonna be defending against this battle.
Got one! I got one!
Good kill. Come on, people, keep up the pressure. Another wave. Yeah, I see it.
This goes on for a while.
The gap and take those gunboats off integrity.
Goes for a while.
Scimitar, your turn to play bait.
Oh crap. What is this? Lasers? Oh, torpedoes. Oh, damn. Ooh, tore that dude up. Just launch a whole bunch of those.
Banshee, push forward. Let's see how strong their line is. Raiden, you're their support.
You can fly that ship. You can get that ship later in the game. Ooh, right in the kisser.
Multiple impacts, sir. Could have been capital ship fire.
No, it's too focused. It's more like heavy fighters. Do we have a line on them?
Turrets have been taken out, sir.
Gauntlet, come in. We need you to sweep up some fighters on us.
Are you gonna get into a fighter?
On it, sir. Get us in close.
Aye, sir.
You're up, turret gunners.
Oh, it's turret. Okay, you're still a turret gunner.
Copy that.
On
Look at that.
it, sir.
Man, I can't wait. Man, I'm said it 100 times. I can't wait to play this game. Oh, you shoot. Oh, you got a cannon too. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to see if you get in a fighter. Taking out. Oh, you're taking out this cannon weapon. Oh, you gotta shoot these torpedoes. Oh god. Oh snap. Oh damn. I haven't seen this part yet. This is pretty cool. I know this is not Dune, but oh well. There's not a whole lot of Dune news right now.
Really just doing some fire cleanup. We're taking multiple hits.
335, break engagement and support.
This is the next best thing to Dune right now. You gotta get some fighters out, dude. Oh, what's this thing? What is this? Oh, it's some kind of energy weapon.
Any effects on target?
Some kind of energy. Oh, it's some kind of vaporizer gun, dude. Oh, look at this thing.
Firing again. Getting a weird power spike from the King ship.
Holy smoke.
Argus is down. Repeat. Argus is down.
Flight ops. Scramble any available support ships to pick up
Damn.
survivors.
I tore him up.
This thing is chewing us up, sir.
Break engagement with this destroyer. A line for a run on the King ship.
Weapons. I'm gonna need you to cook up a firing solution on that King ship. Hit him with everything we got.
So, all of our weapons even focused?
Have to do something. Right, Mr. Krause? The Van Duel aren't gonna blow themselves up.
Yes, sir.
Wait, next time we take a hit, drop our shields an extra 30%.
Hear that, Shields?
Sir.
Navigation.
Sir?
Adjust heading.
Oh, he's gonna try and
Aye, sir.
pull a ruse on him.
Let's get their attention.
This is it. This is the only fleet there is. There we go. Cool. You gotta ram something in. You gotta ram him. Let's say be cautious. Oh, he's getting over. He's getting confident. He's getting overconfident. There we go. They don't have a whole lot of ships left, dude. Oh, man. Energy weapons. It's like watching a movie, dude. Oh, he cut the hammerhead out.
Second shield generator is down, sir. Starboard 4 exposed. Sir.
Hit them again.
Waiting on you, Mr. Krause.
They're gonna kill us.
Oh no, it's gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Got him. Are they gonna get killed?
Getting power spikes. They're charging up the main gun. I guess you got their attention.
That's a serious cool looking ship though, ain't it, guys? Isn't that cool? Oh, they're gonna shoot these things?
Go.
What was that? Oh, they had a whole hidden fleet behind their asteroids. Oh, torpedo bombers, dude.
All right, people.
Squadron 42.
5 seconds out to the fray. Form up, Cal.
It's Henry Cavill. It's Henry Cavill.
Copy that. Tally's on me.
Man, let's go.
Flight. Echo flight. Prep for boost.
Damn. Torpedo bomb that ass.
Let's say hi.
All copy. Ships at the ready. Stand by for lock.
Ready up, people. Enemy vectors inbound.
Copy, Doug. You can cover. I can make a run at that shield, Jenny.
Copy. Hey, Roger. Take Charlie and Delta and screen up those fighters. Natal, Bug, you're in main. They'll be running a double switchback.
It's more of a movie than it is a game.
I'll pay you a shot.
Got it. All echoes. Stay on the ball.
Light them up.
This is like a movie, right? This is a game that's coming out.
Cal, I don't think your ship got the fire.
Man, hope I don't get copywritten for this.
You might be right.
I don't think I will. I don't think they are. I don't think that they RSI will come after us. Since I'm a big support. I mean, I'm a big supporter of this game, so.
Shield soften up.
Chris Roberts, I've been playing your games since I was a kid, so please don't copyright this. Wing Commander, I love the movie too. I watch it like every month. I'm a old school Wing Commander player. I might go watch it tonight.
Report!
Shields are holding. Barely. That shot took out our main thrusters.
No, not us, them.
Oh, what's that?
The Kingship shields are down.
Yes! We don't celebrate until they're dead.
Hit him. Hit him.
Here we go. Damn. Damn. Oh, they're gonna shoot him down, aren't they? Those should all be like little mini nukes. Those are all nukes going off. He told him. He's gonna launch the final thing. Suicide attack. Suicide attack, suicide attack. Persevere and tear down our enemies. Oh, he's gonna escape? Oh, he's gonna go back to reinforce. There's first person in this game too, by the way. It's not just ships. You get out of here and there's like you're shooting with guns and vehicles and tanks and stuff too. Yeah, it's a whole encompassing game. All aspects. Oh, that guy's gonna escape. That's a cool ship. Look at that thing. Oh, they got him. They killed Henry Cavill. No, they didn't. I don't know if that's out. I doubt that's him. He got away. Better get away from that ship.
Sir, Kingship's headed right for us.
Can we evade?
Shot took out the main thruster, sir. I'm trying to get the auxiliaries online.
Getting a rapid increase in the Kingship's energy signature. Looks like they're trying to go critical.
Even if we dodge, we won't get clear of the blast range on auxiliary alone. Attention, fleet. This is Admiral Bishop. You are ordered to immediately withdraw. I repeat, withdraw.
Oh man, are they gonna ram it?
All non-essential personnel are dismissed to abandon ship. If you want to volunteer to stay, we can sure use your help. All right. Tell the gunners to concentrate
Oh,
all
man.
the power they got. Maybe we can take out this king ship before it hits us.
Yes, sir. Logistics. I want every honor.
I guess this stream's going longer than a short stream.
To breathe or
We're
shoot,
watch. I guess we're watching the whole thing. I want to know what happens here. Don't you guys want to know what happens too? Oh, there goes a hammerhead. Oh, that's the ship you're on. That's you. Better get to a fighter, dude.
There's a port here, come on! Go, go, go!
Oh, you gotta get the heck out of there. Oh, now you're in control again.
Come on! Come on, come on!
Oh, man. Here. Forced it up. Oh, so you're actually playing it. Dude, this game looks so freaking good. I'm gonna start playing Star Citizen again. I should play it on this channel until Dune Awakening comes out. If I do play anything non-Dune, it'd be Star Citizen on this channel. What do you guys think? Would you guys want me to play that game?
Let's go.
Oh, they boarded. Damn. Are we gonna get a weapon and first person shoot him?
Hey, hold the door!
Oh, I left you. Get to a fighter, dude. Oh man, he's burning it up. Oh, hurry up.
I need to find another way out of here.
There we go, that's a cool map.
All personnel evacuate ship.
What happened? Yeah, we're still doing Dune. It's just there was not any other Dune news. I wanted to show you guys this this stuff. This game Star Citizen Quadrant 42. Kind of watching this video now. There's just not a whole lot of Dune news right now. I have not seen this yet. They need to bring that game out. They need to bring open beta out, dude. They really need to bring open beta for Dune Awakening. Maybe they'll do it during Christmas. happen here? Is this guy gonna get out of here? Oh, you are gonna fight him. Oh, he's strong. Got him, sir. See, there's first person in this too. Game over, man. Game over. Oh, look, that's cool. That's a cool room. Engineering room. Oh, that's not good. Dude, this guy needs to get the heck out of here. Is there like a... Oh, he's putting the fire out. Oh, he got into a pod. He went into space. Oh, his suit got sealed. Went to a piece of wreckage. Oh man. Oh, the zero G activity? Dude. What are you gonna try? What are you gonna try? Oh, are you really gonna jump to the carrier? Or are you gonna jump down there? Oh, you gotta get there. Getting back to the ship. You're gonna get to a fighter or something, aren't you? Holy smokes. Oh, it's a hammerhead. You're back on the ship now? You got back on the ship? Oh, somebody saved you. Oh, it's him. Damn. Wait, how'd that suit cover his face? Oh, it's her.
Thought I was the only one left.
So did I.
Look, I need your help with something. Follow me.
We're running low on power, so we have to reroute our energy from our shields to our thrusters to change direction.
Oh shoot, we're about to fly this thing, dude.
Ready?
Shields
Go.
offline. Maneuvering systems online.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is really cool. Wow. You get to actually do that in the game? Should rewatch all those X-Files
Good.
from season 1. I should watch them all again. What are they? What are they on?
Shifting power back to shields.
Shields
Engaging autopilot.
Corvus! I ordered you to fall back!
Can't do that. You're dead in the water, and we can help.
The situation's under control. You order reverse!
You can't kill it. Not before it takes you out. We are boarded and burning. This is the only way.
Well, lock your course and get off that thing. Both of you clear?
Aye, aye.
Rachel!
I will.
Is that her dad?
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Dude, this doesn't stop. This is so good. Oh, those boarding pods? That's cool. Dude, this is so good.
We're about to have company. I've got to try and divert as much energy as I can to the engines. So I'm gonna need you to hold them off. Go now.
Man,
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
have to fight these guys off. Looting bodies. Loot bodies.
Life support and lag are offline. Disabling safeties on the reactor to boost some extra juice. Here they come!
Where are they coming from? That guy sucks.
Keep it up. Another breach!
Oh man, gotta heal, gotta heal. Oh, here we go, get him. This guy can't aim for nothing. Whoever's playing the game sucks.
We're doing good. We've got more tool coming!
Yeah. There's more, they're coming. Dude, they keep knocking you down. Dude, you fight this guy or what?
Nice work. On me, quick!
You better get another one of those.
warning. Collision imminent.
Okay, you gotta get to that fighter, dude.
Ejection system offline.
Captain!
You got messed up.
Sir,
bug you. Just do me a favor. Give this to Bishop.
Oh, she's gonna die.
Tell him it's all gonna be okay.
This is just the first part of the game, I guess. The first hour of the game. This is what we're gonna play when the game comes out. The first part of the intro of the game, I guess. I mean, I'm not playing. This is not a demo. I'm just watching it. You can't leave her like this, dude. You can't leave her.
I said get out of here.
No, I'm not leaving you.
Yeah, you can't leave her. Pick her up. Carry her. Carry her. Pick her up. Oh, so you're not going to fly a fighter, an escape pod. Oh. Oh, they left us hanging. They left us hanging.
I will defend the Empire.
That's the end.
With my life.
They left us hanging. I knew they were gonna do that.
Your application to the Flight Academy has been reconsidered. Captain McLaren had submitted a letter of recommendation on your behalf before the battle.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. You're safe.
We may be a small crew, but the work we do matters.
Welcome to the Stanton. I'm Eugene Morrow.
I'm Petty Officer Webster, Chief Mechanic.
This will be your new home.
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
Sir, who the hell are you?
Look, it's Luke Skywalker.
Sir, the name's...
You want me to learn your name? You live long enough for me to care.
Baron Actual, you're clear to launch.
Launching
Man.
in 3, 2, 1.
I guess you're gonna chase down the remnants of the. I mean, look at. Cool stuff here. I'm gonna go play me some Star Citizen. See, you're gonna be on a boat. You're gonna be on planets. Do missions on planets, missions in space. Vandal Tech. Squadron 42. Yeah. I guess he lived. I guess he got away. Well, folks, that was a pretty cool, right? Yeah, but I'm probably going to call it a night now on that one. Thanks for everyone for watching. Man, that was not Dune, but it was so pretty cool, right? But Squadron 42, it's only going to be on computer, by the way. But that's supposed to come out, and it doesn't say release date, does it? I think it's like still 2 years away till they're done with it. But yeah. Any questions on that? I know a lot about Star Citizen, so. But hey, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll. If people I think just want me to keep this Dune, so maybe I'll play it on my other YouTube channel. Or maybe I'll just keep this channel Dune. We'll see what happens. I'll do a poll, see what they say. And then if not, whatever. Cool. But I'm about to go to bed, and that was a cool episode. Showed some cool stuff. I probably will call it an evening. No, nothing else in the chat, but I will talk to you guys. I'll see you next week. And I'm going to try to start doing a midweek stream. So I'm thinking about maybe Wednesday nights at 9. Might do a midweek stream. Maybe talk about other stuff. So that's going on with Dune. Maybe I'll do a Wednesday night Dune game of my choice stream. Try to schedule that. So Saturday's doing pretty good. Saturday, people know about it now. So, and then maybe I'll start doing a Wednesday night game stream for a Dune game of my choice. Maybe a retro game, a new game, but something Dune. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate everyone watching tonight, and I'll see you guys next week.
He sees where futures unfold. Blue within blue eyes so bold. Destinies in spice foretold. Shifting sands are fate to find. In the desert heat we leave behind. Promise of the queens that had a wreck. Rising from the dust and back. Just cutting through the sky. Hard climbs, blood and spice to lie. What is worth more than gold? Ancient secrets still untold. Shiny whispers, dreams to thee. Bene Gesserit's prophecy. Fear the mind that's set free. In the shadows, destiny. Shifting sands are fate to find. In the desert heat we leave behind. Promise of the queens that had a wreck. Rising from the dust and back. Dreams to thee, Bene Gesserit's prophecy. Fear the mind that's set free. In the shadows, destiny. Shifting sands are fate to find. In the desert heat we leave behind. Promise of the queens that had a wreck. Rising from the dust and back. Beneath twin suns on Arrakis land, firm and